Coming up for you on today's ATV, we have a new sports segment with Holton about winter sports.
Also, Cameron and Daniel have been talking to people about their New Year's resolutions.
Finally, we will have Nia and Dorian showing us how to follow through with the resolutions. Welcome to the show. I'm Sam Afani.
And I'm Faith Bell. This is our first show of the year on January 13th, 2020.
Thanks for joining us.
ATV starts now.
ATV. ATV.
ATV.
ATV.
ATV. ATV.
ATV starts now. Over Christmas break, we made some big changes to ATV.
We moved a few things around and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Starting off with our lead package, you guys may have heard, Crave experienced a car crash right before the break.
Miss Inman, along with many other AHS students, were at Crave at the time of the accident. We talked to her about what happened.
So I actually wasn't inside Crave yet. We were having a Arlington Community Schools librarians meeting, and we decided because it was almost Christmas to do it at Crave, outside the school, and it was after school. So I went by and looked in, kind of figure out where we would sit, because there were a lot of kids in there. It was right before exams, so a lot of our high school kids were in there. Heard this terrible sound. You couldn't even imagine really what it was. All we could see was the back end of a white SUV going in through Crave. We looked in, and people were crying. It was kind of a scary scene because at first, it takes a few minutes to process, is everybody okay? It was really scary. I really was worried about them being shut down. I was honestly in my mind, I thought, gosh, at Christmas, that really could impact a business and the employees because if they couldn't work or if the business couldn't follow through with the orders and things. I did think, I'm certainly so thankful no one was hurt. Even through all the growth, it seems to me, and I have been impacted in such a positive way with the friendships and the relationships and the kindness and outpouring of help in any situation, good, bad, hard, traumatic, emotional, and celebratory. I mean, it's just really a special community. I'm so thankful. Immediately had started praying, for the whole situation, for the driver too, and her husband or the person that was in the car with her, and just very thankful that it turned out to be not near as serious of a situation as it could have been. So very thankful for that.
Thankfully, there were no severe injuries reported.
We hope anyone that did get injured has a quick recovery.
Now, we have a new sports segment that we are so excited to show y'all.
Let's go to Holden at the desk for more info.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Holton Foote with your AHS Sports. Last Tuesday, our AHS Tigers took the Houston Mustangs here at AHS. The girls played against their longtime rival of 3 years, the Houston Mustangs, winning 55-44. The Lady Tigers dominated with top standouts Charmin Taylor and Christina Nichols scoring 13 points each. Both Carly Bates and Nia Stewart right behind them with 10 points each. With this win, the Lady Tigers clinched the number 2 ranking in the state. We can't wait to see what our girls are capable of the rest of this season. Unfortunately for our guys, the last quarter domination of the game wasn't enough to catch up on the scoreboard. Despite nonstop three-pointers from our Tigers, E.J. Smith leading in score with 25 points, Madison Peaster with 12 points, Chris McKnight with 11, and Dre Watson with 9 points also contributed to the game. The final score against the Mustangs was of 2 loss. Upcoming games next week start Tuesday, January 14th at Ensworth. Girls at 6, guys at 7:30. Next home game is a huge one. We will take on another rival, the Bartlett Panthers. Girls will play at 6, guys at 7:30. Hope to see you there, Tiger Nation. If you can't make it, you can catch it live on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/HSTigerLife. That's it for this week in sports. I'm Holton Foote. Back to you guys.
This new segment is going to bring you all the news you need to know.
Let's go to Zach with our weekly update.
Hey Tigers, it's time for your weekly update. If you are interested in joining the track team, practice and conditioning will begin on Monday, January 13th at 2:30 p.m. at the AHS track. If you have not yet joined the track team and are still interested, there's still time to sign up. Contact Coach Harris or Coach Manthe if you have any questions or concerns. On Monday, January 20th, we will be out of school for Martin Luther King Day as a way to honor the life and death of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his actions against social rights. Think of this day as more than just another day of school, a day off of school, and think about the true meaning of MLK Day and everything he did for us. On Saturday, January 25th, the AHS Color Guard will be having its 2020 circuit show in the AHS gym. If you have any questions or concerns, contact Missy Jenkins. Make sure you come out and support your fellow AHS Color Guard members.
Hello, my name is Sean, and this is the weather for the week. For Tuesday, we have a low of 48. Wednesday, there was a low of 41, and Thursday there will be a low of 35. Stay warm out there.
Stay right there.
We have more in store for you after this PSA break.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to throw away the bottle.
What are you doing? You could do so much with this. You're gonna put it in a trash can.
It's easy.
Dude, save the turtles. You can make glasses with this, shoes. Put it in a recycling bin.
You know what? I'll do it next time because you gotta save the turtles, and that's really important for the environment.
Next time, do it always. Recycle, bro.
It's a new year, and with that comes people making changes.
Let's see what Arlington thinks on this week's new segment.
New Year's resolutions, I'm going to be moving out of my house by, May, June 2020.
To be nicer and graduate.
To make better grades.
So last year I actually had a resolution to stop biting my nails, and I did it until like 3 weeks ago, and I started biting them again. So I'm gonna try again this year and see how that goes.
I mean, keeping up with them just depends on your personality. If you're the type to drop something if it gets too hard, then you're not going to stick with the resolution that's difficult or challenging because you're just going to give up.
I feel like people a lot of times make super crazy resolutions and then like get a weekend and realize that it's kind of like hard to do. And so I feel like people drop their resolutions like more often than not.
Never really.
Set goals for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And knock the goals out.
I don't know, I guess just like sit on my hands all the time.
Hold yourself accountable.
Great, good.
Great, it's already going good so far. I'll tell you about that later.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect because 2019 was like really, really long and there's so much.
I have high hopes. I don't really ever like worry about it or think too much about it. Like, I just take it one day at a time.
We just found out what people are doing. Let's see what happens when you actually follow through.
Here's Naya and Dorian with this week's special segment.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh boy! Hey, let me tell y'all something. This year, my year. This year is my year. Okay?
And we graduate this year. Turn up.
Turn up.
College, here I come.
Hey, I just came up with a great idea. Let's make New Year's resolutions.
Why wouldn't we?
But that we actually keep. Alright?
be just like the girls on Instagram who do their makeup and they're famous. I can practice makeup and become famous on Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever, Mr. TikTok famous. What's yours?
My New Year's resolution is to smile more.
Yeah, like you don't do that enough.
Well, what's yours?
What's my New Year's resolution? I do have one New Year's resolution. Ain't that right? Huh?
No.
No?
No.
I was kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, no, but I really do have some New Year's resolutions, though. I'm trying out something a little new. I want to slide down every stairwell at school. I want to learn how to cook. Just run a little bit more. I want to sleep. Renegade all year. And TikTok famous.
No, that's my thing.
No, but that's what we're going with. And also thinking about, maybe getting a girlfriend. Okay.
I think that's enough for you, Hudson. Anyways, it's really late. I think I'm gonna get some sleep.
You know what? You're right, Katie. We do need some sleep. But tomorrow, I'm gonna start my list.
What's your New Year's resolution, Faith?
I'm gonna try to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. What about you?
Well, mine's to get ripped for lacrosse season.
All right, well, that's all we have for today's show.
Tell us how you like the new formatting in the comments below.
And thank you so much for watching.